Hello everyone, I am Premium Bow, and today I'll be playing Wave Defense on the highest difficulty with quadruple waves. This video is meant to be a resource for other players who might be struggling with the game, as well as for the game's developers if they want to see an example of someone attempting a more challenging level of play. First, let me show you perks. I have all of them unlocked, and I haven't picked any. Oh, I did. Good thing I caught that. What do you mean excluded? There we go. I don't have anything excluded or anything starting. Okay. Set this to hard, set this to hard, set this to quadruple, set this to hard. The default quest board is kind of the hardest option. Set that to hard, set that to hard. And I think Pebble is a little bit stronger than Sphinx, so I'm going to pick Sphinx. Okay, so might as well pop open these chests. We're looking for Ranger, Guild, and Crypt. That is neither of those. I'll take Monastery and hope I get Ranger next. I do get Ranger next, okay. Alright, after that, we're hoping for gold. Now we get Crypt. Well, since neither of these give me gold, I'll take Crypt. Okay. So playing on hard mode presents us with some challenges. Namely that we're going to get attacked a lot, and heroes are going to be lazy and just hang out in town all the time. I've got one solution for both of these problems. Now normally, a player in a game like this is advised to build everything close to their castle. This reduces the amount of space they have to defend, which is important since they don't know where they'll be attacked from. But we do know where it will be attacked from. The dungeon. And because heroes are going to be lazy and just hang out in town all the time, I can make sure my army is always in position to intercept a wave by building my town on the dungeon. Nothing could possibly go wrong. So, if it'll let me. There we go. That'll do. I'm going to be trying to play on super speed for this whole thing, because 10 days is how long wave mode lasts. That's a pretty long time.
Nice try. Nice try.
Okay, and then recruit Lightbringer, and I will upgrade poisoned arrows because I'm going to need it later anyways.
Nature raised me.
Then recruit another Lightbringer. And I'm going to build
I can look after myself.
a forge, preferably right above the dungeon. Yeah, right here. Looks good.
Hammer it home.
Well as a crypt. Preferably next to the blacksmith to get that free weapon, but it doesn't look like the game will let me. Unfortunate, so we'll just build it like here. And then we also want an inn close to the dungeon as we can, which is right here. And we recruit zombie. This says there's a adjacency bonus for building a crypt next to a ranger. I can't figure out what it is. Okay, so now we've kind of entered a... I have more money than I should. What did I forget? Forgot to research Great Shields. Okay. So the next thing I'm planning to get is another crypt, because I just want more heroes before I expand the map. Okay, first wave.
sunflower.
Both the blades is quite good when you have lots of melee heroes. I only have one for now, but typically by the end of the game you'll have tons of them, especially ones that attack really fast, like the Gabo or the Spear guy that have like multi-attacks. This is interesting. I don't know. I'm on the fence about this one. But a Scratch is awful unless you have like 3 of them, and then it becomes godly. You can end up just with it triggering over and over again, and your heroes are effectively invincible. I think I will take but a Scratch. Might potentially save my money. Still hoping for more money. Alright. So the goal at this point is to save up for a second crypt so I can get more heroes. Once I have more heroes, I'll feel a bit more secure, and I'm going to destroy one of these border checkpoints to expand the map. I think doing it with only 3 heroes is a bit risky. We're level 10 already, my goodness. Yeah, until I get that money, not much is going to happen in the game. So I might as well talk a bit about my thought process for why I want Rangers and Crypts. So, we want Rangers for 2 reasons. The first is they're the best. They have the best heroes for killing angel hunters. They also have Beastmaster, which is not good at killing. This is not good at killing angel hunters. These 2 are Beast Huntress and Lightbringer. So that's convenient. We're going to be getting angels later on if all goes according to plan. And so that's going to invite angel hunters, so we'll want some high-level rangers to deal with those easily. They also have... You can purchase perks in these things once you meet certain conditions. I don't know what condition I'm not... Oh, I don't have enough money. That's a limited pull of like certain kinds of perks. There's only so many that they can pull from. And one that we really, really want is in that list. You have essentially a 50% chance of getting it from a Rangers Guild with that. So that's fantastic. Crypt, we need something to tank for these Rangers. Zombies are fantastic tanks. The Muladin, you saw I took this earlier as a substitute. I say Muladins are also just as good, but there's a perk that we want that's going to give us Muladins for free from the dungeon. So I'd rather have zombies to like diversify a little. Alright, next wave is almost here. One nice thing about playing with quadruple waves is every time you get kill a wave, you get another perk chest. So you get perks really quickly. Okay. I guess laboratory is another shop. That'll get me some money. Because I have to spend money to get it. Kind of slow me down. Faster tax collectors. Useful later on. When you have lots of buildings to tax. That'll speed up your money collection. I'm not a fan of the perks that like cause your heroes to explode when they die. I can only see that. I could see that being fun if you were like spamming goblins. But like otherwise, I'd just prefer my heroes be alive. I'll go with laboratory. Do I build it now though? I can just wait and build it later. I think I'll build it later.
to be outside.
Might have noticed that the heroes are going into the dungeon on their own without me like putting reward flags on them. They'll just explore it. They have a behavior for that. They actually like to do it just for fun. They just don't normally do it in like a normal gameplay where you build your whole base around the castle because they like to do stuff that's close by. And then the dungeon will be, you know, off out here. But since I'm building my town around the dungeon, they do it more often. Alright. Almost to the crypt. Not getting lucky with the perks so far. Could use more money. Faster tax collector again. I'm gonna take scrying, because that's one of the perks in the ranger perk thing. And if I take that, then I won't get it there, which will increase the odds of getting the perk that I want from it. I got enough money now. Okay, so build this right next to the other crypt. That'll give them the adjacency bonus, which will raise the recruitment limit on both of these. Do I not have any farmhouses? Oh no, I do have a farmhouse down here. Or at least it's supposed to. Oh, because... Gosh dang it. That sucks. Didn't grab the bonus. Each guild can only grab like one bonus, and this one's decided that it'd rather have the non-existent rager bonus than the cap increase. The recruitment cap increase from being next to another guild of the same type. So that's quite unfortunate. But we'll be alright. Nothing to restart over or anything.
Collapse already.
Alright, I'm gonna pay for recruitment up. This building, and yeah. Suppress dungeon. Okay. So, you might have guessed this, but Blood Altar is very good with this strategy. Normally, I don't think Blood Altar is that good, because you can't really predict too well where the enemies are going to go, so you can't guarantee that they're going to be near the Blood Altar when they die. But here, we're basically spawn killing them, so we can do that. Yeah, dueling a zombie just gets you a face full of shield. Okay. That's right. Suppress dungeon. Explore the dungeon 4 times. Very easy for this strategy. Healing Eye, Training Arcs, Dig Deeper. We will take Dig Deeper for I hope you can figure out the reason. Still not enough money, huh? Once we get all the zombies filled, 4 zombies, we will break one of these border checkpoints. And the game will start to speed up then. You know, you can like train your god beasts to like behave more in certain ways. It's an interesting idea. I don't always bother with it. Not going to this time. I think the best use of that is to train it to chase explore flags, so you have something that likes to just run off into the corner of the map and find things for you. You'll see sooner or later that it takes a lot of money to convince heroes on the harder difficulties to go far away, and that's exactly what you need them to do with explorer flags. I don't think I need shooting tower. It's kind of nice to have. Again, I don't like the exploding ones, so I'll take mirror dance. I don't know what the odds. I never notice it happen. I assume it happens and I just don't notice. But I'm gonna go with that. Alright, that's yeah, that's all 4 zombies. It's a while till the next wave, so I'm gonna kill this one. That'll get me a perk. Generally, I think it's best practice to expand the map in the direction that the dungeon is in, so that you don't end up with another dungeon on like the opposite direction, and then you have to run back and forth. These Lightbringers no longer need tanks. They are high enough level that they just kill things too quickly. I would have liked twin structures earlier. This does not seem good at all to me. I was like, like, how big of a discount is it? Is it like 100% off? Because it's just one purchase that they get the discount on. They're going to be purchasing things like hundreds of times. So, does not seem good. Training arc seems a little better. I think I will go for twin structures though. It would have been nice to have that before I built my second crypt, but oh well. You might have noticed that I haven't built a market. I think most people build the market right away. And there's, of course, logic to that. The sooner you get it, the sooner it pays it back, the sooner you make a profit. But I kind of think it's so expensive, right? It's 2,000 gold. So that really slows down your early game. You already saw how slow that was to like get to this point where I felt safe expanding. And because we're playing on the hard difficulty, it produces less money. It doesn't produce as much as you think. It takes a really long time for it to pay itself back. I got a quest to hunt the undead. I'll do that after the next wave. I don't want my heroes over there when the next wave spawns. Yeah, so right now we're just looking for more perk points to get more gold. We're relying on those perks to expand our economy. What the heck is happening over here? Suddenly my map is filled with these little guys. It's okay, our Sphinx will be fine. Alright. Oh, this is the thing we wanted, Prison Break. I'll take it here. I guess I don't need to research it in the Rangers Guild. But I should probably do something about this guy here. It's annoying to have little wandering monsters. Plenty to deal with that. Farmhouses are kind of... they're quite good, honestly. They give you income, of course. That's their only purpose. I think you get 1 for every 2 heroes you have. Or maybe, I'm not sure what it is. The tutorial says you get them when you recruit heroes. Consume soul. This is very good. Even with lower income on hard mode, it gives you less gold. It's still very good. Uh, a dark spell that allows you to transmute your adventurers into gold. Well, guess what? It also works on builders, and those are free. The higher level the unit you sacrifice, the more gold you get. I only need one builder at a time, so when they come out, they're getting consumed. Oh, next wave's about to spawn. Oh, so these guys, these little spider, like, skull things. That monster wave, I think that's the hardest wave of the, like, 3 options that can come out. Prison Break again. I'll take that. Okay, so now it's worth it to start putting Explore flags on here to get them in there more. I don't feel like it right now. One of them evolved. It looks so cool when they evolve. Gonna put some Explorer flags up here. Alright. This guy's now attacking, so I should probably kill him.
Hold it back. Wrecking crew coming through.
There seems to be a wolf den out there. Oh,
No more
you've
hiding.
evolved now. Quite strong. As far as I could tell, the only thing that changes besides their look is what are you running away
I'm
from?
here.
Yeah, turn around. Go back to fighting. As far as I can tell, the only thing that changes aside from their look when they evolved is they get they don't seem to get any like stat boosts. They don't get any new moves. The only thing seems to be they get an extra 50 mana. Which is not nothing, mind you. Oh, I should have built this blood altar a while ago. I forgot about it. I think I will build it right here. Kind of want it close to the dungeon.
Wrecking crew coming through.
What's this up here? Oh yes. We will wait on that. Oh, we got our first cowgirl, Muladin. So, it's almost already paid itself back, as you can see. Cost 666. Just one wave, it's almost paid itself back. So yeah, this is very good. I will take library. Library is an interesting building. Talk more about it a little bit. First, I'm gonna kill this thing because it'll give me a perk point. I'm gonna start picking up soon. I forgot to sacrifice a builder. Can I build to lure him out? I want to save up for a market now. Starting to get more heroes. Also want you guys to keep exploring that. Oh, we got the Heretic Muladin. At some point. You can get those from Prison Break. There's 3 heroes you can get from Prison Break. The Heretic Muladin, the normal Muladin, and then the Angel. Okay. Gabo Hideout, Lightning Bolt, and Pillar of Holiness. We're not going to build ever a Pillar of Holiness. Lightning Bolt's okay, I guess. I'll take Gabo Hideout. We'll build them later. A few of them. Yes, enter the dungeon. So, got a Heretic Muladin and a normal Muladin. the way you normally are supposed to get a heretic Muladin is like you send a Muladin into the dungeon with a party, and then the party wipes, and the Muladin falls. They lose their faith because of the tragedy, and they exit the dungeon as a heretic. Um, that is a lot of work for what I feel like is a slightly weaker hero. I think the regular Muladins are actually stronger. Not that the heretic Muladins are weak or anything. They're still quite strong. It's Spectral Servants. Spectral Servants with Consume Souls really good. I think I prefer Dig Deeper at this point though. Yeah, I'll take Dig Deeper. Come on, guys. There we go. It's not, that one's not even far. Anyways, as I was saying, I think regular Muladin's a bit stronger than Heretic Muladin, and I think that mostly boils down to that the regular Muladin can heal itself, while the Heretic... Oh, there's our first angel. The Heretic loses that ability and instead gains some like extra damage. I think the Muladin though like already does plenty of damage, so I don't think that extra damage is actually all that helpful. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, that reminds me, I should research their weapons so that they can upgrade themselves. What's over here? Nothing? Cool. The machine gun plant. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Super good. I'll probably expand the map one more time when I'm good and ready. So for economy type, you think that like when you're getting attacked all the time, monster economy would be best, since they drop additional gold, but I kind of find that farming economy is just always the best. At least if you're getting lots of heroes, because then you get lots of farms, and because I'm getting heroes for free from the dungeon, I'll be getting lots of heroes. We'll see. You'll see the more heroes I get, the more often people go into this dungeon, the more heroes I get. It's a vicious cycle that ends up with me snowballing into victory. Here's another cow. Another heretic, specifically. Did I already lose my angel? Oh no, he's right there. I should be checking the expeditions, yeah. There's an ultraviolet citadel. If you didn't know, the wizard tower has an upgrade called piezoelectric defense or whatever. It lets the tower shoot lightning at enemies. It's quite good. But to get it, you need a strange crystal. If you don't know, to get a strange crystal, you have to explore the ruins of the ultraviolet citadel. That is how you do that. That is where you get them. Next wave. These skeleton waves are like the second hardest, in my opinion, of the monster waves, and it's solely because of those like lich guys that like shoot fireballs. If you use walls to like defend your settlement, that fireball attack can like obliterate multiple walls at once. Oh, this is a difficult choice. I think I'll take Let Us Scratch. Oh, I should be killing my builders. I missed. I suck. There we go. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to research weapons. Dark Sword for the heretics, and hammers for the Muladins. Oh, speaking of Muladins. I've noticed that in these expeditions, in this list, the heretic mulligans will never appear. They're just not available for going on expeditions. They also never explore the dungeon. I wonder if that's on purpose or that's just like an oversight. If it's on purpose, it makes sense, right? Because of what I told you earlier. That's like, oh, they went through some tragedy in the dungeon and now they never want to go back. Just thought that was a neat detail. I will actually send some people into the dungeon. This guy's leveled up so fast. That should be fine. I picked like a level 17 one. So after the next wave, I think I'll expand the map again. I'll also be looking to get the library and laboratory. Library is an interesting one. It gives like spells. Not all heroes can learn spells from it. I think they have to have at least one intelligence. Oh, boss. Is that the boss? Where's the boss? Did it die as soon as it spawned? We seem to be ahead of where the game expects us to be. You think Fountain would be good for this, but as you can see, they're just kind of slaughtering everything as soon as it spawns. So they don't really take a whole lot of damage, so I don't find Fountain to be that great. I think what it's best for is like you put it next to the inn where they like to spar, and then after they're done beating each other up, they heal up quickly. Because you could get unlucky of like a wave spawn as soon as like two people have just finished beating each other up and are at low HP, and then they die. But I don't really think it's worth it. Already explained, I don't like it when they explode. I also don't think this is great. You can usually just find them yourself. So I'll actually click the reroll button. I do think Longshot is great. Specifically for rangers to kill angel hunters. Because now they outrange them too. Alright, I said I was going to break one of these after that wave, and I will. Wow, Heretic Mulligans really like breaking border points, huh? Like all of them. No, I have one more. This is just a party of Heretic Mulligans. They have bonded over their shared trauma. I'll expand the map that way. See, they're not doing quite as hot. They still win, of course. Oh, I think regular Mulligans would have done better. I think we've got a little bit of time to explore our new environment. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Yeah, we're getting more and more farms now. Rats begin to swarm. Search for the Rat King. We'll let the Rat King be. I typically ignore sewers. I just find they're not threatening enough to really warrant my attention. Goal, hunt undead. Found something. Alright. Another wave down. This would have been really nice earlier. Actually, it's still kind of nice. I think I'll still take it. Never take the fence cards. They're traps. They are no stronger than the fence you start with. Don't be fooled by these 4 stars. They suck. Make sure people are still doing that. Alright, and then let's kill this. Explore down here. Explore up here. Oh, probably. Oh, okay, good. Oh, that's right. Ooh, a raid. That's unfortunate timing for me. Just start putting deck flags on these guys. See how they're like they sit here for a while and wait before attacking? Kind of think the monsters from the dungeon waves should do that too. I'll take Bank. Because I think one of the things that players struggle with is if they're not like doing what I'm doing, where they just like spawn kill everything. They run into this problem where the wave spawns and like attacks the settlement, and the player, you know, responds by putting their like attack flags and defense flags down, but it takes a while for the heroes to actually respond to those flags, and the monsters are able to kill a few buildings before like the heroes actually show up to fight. And then they lose a bunch of money and get discouraged and all that stuff, and it's not a great time. Alright, I've got plenty of money now. Let's build a laboratory, and I don't think the library needs to be near the dungeon. I'll build it like by the castle. Oh, I'll also build a bank down there. Bank gives you an extra tax collector. It says it does other things. Don't believe it. It only gives you an extra tax collector. Okay.
Strike now.
Gonna put a bounty on this. Explore more out here. All those perks piling up. We're starting to get
Nice
good
try.
amounts of money now. Laboratory. Oh, I haven't upgraded my castle yet. That's fine. Who needs an upgraded castle anyways? I do. I'll do it later. I don't know. I must have killed something to unlock this because it's not always here, right? Or sometimes it's something different, and sometimes it's just like there's nothing here. I'll get it because it's like an additional option. So these, this one's kind of fun. That makes your heroes run around faster. It's good if you have like a spread out thing. This is of course a fire attack. It's fireball, the spell. And this is the strength buff, makes them hit harder. I think I'll go with the speed one. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Now, not every hero can learn spells from libraries. Only ones with like more than one intelligence. So she has exactly one intelligence, so she can learn spells from the library. Or yeah, at least one intelligence they can. If they have 0 intelligence, they can't. Or at least that's the pattern I noticed. I'll take Oath of Blades. I have 2 apparently. Chance to earn additional perk points when completing sub-goals. This is okay if you take it really early on, before you've like done, you know, most of your sub-goals. I think at this point it's quite bad, because I might not expand the map anymore, because, you know, expanding the map comes with a risk. There's a, you know, I might unlock another dungeon from a weird angle that can mess things up. I'll take Stone Skin. I probably never cast it, but at least gets it out of the possible options. Another. See, they like to do bounties that are right next to them. They're fine with that. Oh, I have Scrying. I can just click this. Oh, I'm glad I did that. Supposedly these obelisks damage you in some way. I'm not sure how. I don't fully understand them. Come on, guys, get in there. So you want like a hero with 0 intelligence. These guys have, the Lightbringers have 0 intelligence, IQ of 0. She is good and evil. Ooh.
Stitches, please.
I already got. Oh, yeah, that's right. I haven't upgraded my thing yet. That's fine. It's over here. Just this one little dude. Die. Okay, so I'm gonna start getting more ranger guilds. So that we have them. We get attacked, inevitably. Should probably like look at the my blood fountain. No, not my blood fountain. Yeah, treasure bolts. Give my heroes some dough. Rangers guilds get like a bonus, a recruitment cap increase if you build them away from all other structures. I usually don't bother with it because I find a lot of the time you build it off in the corner and then a farm spawns next to it and you just lose that bonus. I hope they patch that out somehow. It's pretty annoying to me since I quite like the Rangers. Oh, I don't have enough money. Hold on. I can fix that.
That light again.
Still not enough?
I've seen this light.
There we go.
before.
With my aim, I'll be fine.
Keeping an eye on those two Lightbringers I just recruited. Once they reach level 5, I'll be able to upgrade the guild they came from and recruit 2 more. Long shot again. One guild I haven't talked at all about is the Warrior Guild. I think it's quite underwhelming. Like, Sunflower Knights are okay, but especially the Spearman does not seem great. As like a tank, they're like a frontline fighter, right? So you expect them to be able to take a few hits, and I find they're not quite able to do that. I feel about as strong as a goblin in that regard. So, I don't know, if like I had a choice between a warrior guild and a goblin guild early on to tank for my rangers, I would actually pick goblins. Because at least they're cheaper. Yep, they're both. Get more Lightbringers. Can't afford it. I'm getting solely Lightbringers because I like them. Beast Huntress is also really good. It's actually even better at killing Angel Hunters than the Lightbringers.
Trying not to burn things.
But like, I think the Lightbringers are a bit more well-rounded. There we go. They have a...
If it's a bother.
Oh, wave. That was a wave. I will take fertile soil. It's quite good. Anyways, what was I saying? The Lightbringers, they have a AoE attack
Leave this to me.
called yeah, Arrow Rain. They very rarely use it, and I'm not sure entirely why. It does say it scales with int intelligence, and they have 0 intelligence, so maybe that's why they figure it's really weak and not worth using. But I don't know. I think the heroes should all be like programmed to all use their strongest ability as often as possible, just to like guarantee that they use it. I think now's a good time to start upgrading the castle. See, heroes really like to hang out around the inn. It's because they can check quests there.
Hammer it home.
How much money have you made me? Quite a bit. Oh, you actually have a lot of money in your coffers right now. What should I get next? Oh, that squeaking noise is the Sphinx in the dungeon. I was like, was that the rats down there? No, no, it's the Sphinx in the dungeon. If they keep giving me this, I'm probably not going to do any more sub-goals. They're all sub-goal ones. Reroll. Adventurers craft their own items, apparently. I don't know like how or when or what circumstances. So, like, I don't know how good this is. This is not great. This is different from Lightning Bolt. It is Lightning Storm. Functionally, it's like a weaker Lightning Bolt, but if you cast a ton of spells in a row, like if you were to pause the game and cast a ton of spells in a row, then this would become stronger. But I will take Treasure Vaults. I can start upgrading these now that I've upgraded my castle. I'd like a tailor shop. It's quite good. I'm not sure if the heroes... Sometimes if you build the library late, they don't use it. I haven't seen anybody zooming around, really. I don't think they're using it. It's unfortunate. Yeah, lots of potions. They do buy these. You see, sold 47. They offloaded. That's when they don't sell. They just like trade them in for a pittance of gold, which is still good. It's still good for you, but like these sell like hotcakes. I think when you upgrade it, you get a experience potion. That's clearly the best. This is not great, right? It's if you get it early, then it's good. But like later on, your hero's going to be so strong, they're going to be one-shotting stuff. There's going to be no time for them to take poison damage. Vampirism, on the other hand, is decent. Regain HP when stuff. Maybe this is what they're talking. These things, that's what they're talking about when they say like crafting items. Look at all three of them. I don't know if they're good or not. I should not have spent all my money right then. Hold on. Let me kill a builder. Getting attacked by angel hunters and I don't have money for bounties. Why can I not put a bounty on you? Okay, hold on. I know I said I was going to play on super speed the whole time, but this is important. And castle is under attack? Oh shit, there's one down here? Oh, that's fine. This guy's got him. Now that when they're on the ground, they're no big deal. That's that. I know some people are scared of the angel hunters because they are quite strong, right? But I honestly think it's to your benefit to have them attack you because they give you money when you kill them. And it's usually enough money to repair any damage that they do to you and still walk out of there with a profit. I think I'll get some goblins. Now. Get them like way down here, right? Just want like 2 right next to each other. I can find a spot where I can build 2 next to each other. My goodness. Something about this game. There, that'll do. Keep exploring the dungeon. I was talking about the warrior guild, specifically the spearmen, earlier. Like how I don't think it's too great.
I was getting hungry.
But like in his description, it says the spearman he like turned to adventuring after being after failing to become a a moth knight. I think it'd be cool if a spearman evolved into a moth knight. Like he gets strong enough that he's able to make it. Kind of like how the Lightbringer evolves. You could like at level 15,
Working up a sweat.
you get like a new look and some like stat buffs or a new move or something. It'd be all cool. Of course, that means they'd have to like make new art for the guy, and that apparently takes a long time and a lot of effort. So it's up to the devs whether or not they take that idea. But I think that would kind of make them worth using.
I was getting
Is like
hungry.
you can settle for a weaker hero for a while if you
Adventure?
exchange for the promise of him becoming stronger later.
Speak of the devil.
What's this? Oh, there's an urgent mission. Let's do that real quick. Why not? There is no urgent mission. You lied to me, game. Next wave. I think this will be a boss wave, right? Nope, I'm wrong. Shows what I know. Alright, floating lots of money. What should I buy? More rangers? Probably, actually. Oh no, I should upgrade the castle to level 3. That's what I should do. If I can click the castle. These? Elite Civilization and Thriving Civilization. If I recall, Thriving Civilization has like one really good thing in it. Like one really good perk, and then the rest are ass. Or really bad. And then Elite Civilization has like a bunch of middle tier perks. I will get Elite Civilization. Ritual Teleportation is pretty good. It's good for like an emergency when you just can't get your heroes to go to where you need them to go. Or even better, it works on enemies. You can teleport your enemies into the middle of all your heroes. It's expensive though. Lone Wolves is good like early on. Certainly not now. Because it like restricts how many heroes can chase a flag. And I have a lot of heroes, so I want to overwhelm my foes with numbers. Sun God's Covenant is very interesting, right? Like sacrifice. I don't know. Like the stronger the hero is sacrificed, does the like 5 strongest heroes get the biggest, like a bigger bonus? I don't know how that works. It'd be okay for this, but like I could also get a bonus to my 5 strongest units without sacrificing anybody. and that sounds pretty good as well. So I'm gonna do that. Start putting some excavation orders on these resources. I don't know if it's actually worth doing or not, but I feel like I can afford to do it either way. What is this? A thunder ore? What is thunder ore? I don't even know. I haven't seen it yet, but I know the Lightbringers and the zombies, they actually have like a combo attack. It's pretty cool, like the Lightbringer, like the zombie holds its shield over its head. I'm like holding my arm up like you could see me. But the zombie like holds its shield over its head and then the Lightbringer like jumps onto it and then the like zombie like pushes him up, it, like launches him into the air. And then the like Lightbringer does an attack in the air. Take Spectral Servants. Maybe that's what this is referring to, is trying to hint you that that exists. This bonus between the Crypt and the Rangers Guild. I don't know, I don't feel like that should count if that's the case. I don't think that should count as an adjacency bonus.
I'm here to bring light.
You know, like
Thirsty?
hero spells, right? They have like a mana cost. It's like 30 here for this heal self minor, and then 70 for this heal self major. Then you can like check how much mana they have. This, and this is what I wanted to point out. The Muladin has 50 mana, like that's its max. I don't think it ever gets any more mana than that. But its best spell costs 70 mana. So, can it not ever cast the spell, or like the value is wrong in these tooltip? I need to know. I need answers. It's quite a bit of money. Oh, let's get another Ranger Guild. Just more and more Ranger Guilds. Gum tree. Oh, that's right, I was upgrading my castle. I should be getting this.
Collapse already!
Get another Lightbringer. Beast Tamer is not great in my opinion. They're it's like they're cool, right? Like cultists, they like tame beasts, but they're not great. That's partially because like they're like attacks, they're like shorter range and they don't seem to do as much damage as the other two rangers. But it's also because of like how their taming works. Like when they tame a creature, it takes a while, and the creature doesn't fight back while they're being tamed. But also, it'll still get attacked by other creatures, and that includes the other beasts the beast tamer is tamed. So once the beast tamer's got like two or three beasts, you know, depending on how strong they are, the beast tamer can't tame any more creatures because once he starts doing it, his other creatures will like run in and kill it before he finishes taming it. This I remember there was like a patch note that said they're supposed to be able to tame up to 5 creatures, but it's more like 3 because of that. Unless they're just taming rats, because rats can't kill anything. Forge. Steadfast increases movement speed, or diamond strength. Greatly resistant to damage. I think I'll take diamond strength. I want to keep my heroes alive, so they just get stronger and stronger. Oh, I should probably get daggers for the gobos. I completed a sub-goal, apparently. Oh no, I failed a sub-goal. Shining Towers is probably the worst sub-goal to get. It's usually an unreasonable number of buildings they want you to build. Like, buildings are expensive. Like, at this point, I'm getting filthy rich. Tons of money, and I could probably do it. But, like, I also already have all the stuff I want. I already did this, so I don't need to do this again. This is the Lightbringer I need to keep an eye on once he reaches level 5. Gonna upgrade that Ranger Guild. Rescued Moo too. Who came up with these names? All the cow puns, man. It's funny, like the heretic Muladins and the normal Muladins, they share like the same move pool. So sometimes you'll get like a heretic who's all doom and gloom, but they have like a really cheerful name. It also means that when like I get one from the dungeon, I have to like go look to see what I get. I can't tell just by the name. I think this next wave is coming up a bit. It's gonna be a boss wave. Did I already mention, I think those spider skull things, these things, what are they called? Skeleton, Centauri, Long Egg. These things, of like the 3 options that can spawn from the dungeon, are like the hardest. That's because they spawn a ton of them and they move really fast. So if you were to build your base around your castle like normal, then they can like really quickly run to it and start tearing stuff down before your heroes respawn. Like I was talking about that earlier. Like one of the things people struggle with is or at least I think they struggle with, is like getting their heroes to actually react to the presence of monsters. Because they have to, you know, the heroes, they gotta check the quest board first before they like see the attack flag. So they lose a bunch of buildings before they can do anything. And it's real frustrating. It's still level 1. My god. Get your ass in gear. What are you doing? Are you just getting challenged to duels over and over again and getting your butt kicked? That could be. There's a lot of heroes. When you get a lot of heroes in a cluster like this, they start just crazy. Oh, here's the boss. Giant slug. Snail. Skull snake. Oh, that was a boss, guys. I don't see him in my... Okay. Oh, I should probably actually recruit the guy. On the subject of Beast Tamer, I think Could probably fix that problem I was talking about earlier with like his tame beast just killing the beasts he's trying to tame. You could do that. You could either just make it take less time to tame beasts. That's probably the best option because then other heroes also can't kill it. But you could also make it so like his tame beast, like heroes won't, you know, units won't attack the thing that's being tamed. That would, I don't think that would fully make Beast Tamer as viable as the other two, but it would certainly help. I don't know, maybe you'd have to like also give him an option to like buff his like chain beasts or something. Maybe he already has it. I don't actually play with him that much. I know he has like a healing aura for them. It'll like heal his tame beasts automatically. Do I get crazy and start breaking more of these border checkpoints? It's getting a little easy, isn't it? Where are they? Here and here? Oh, why not? I'll break this one. Reward too small. You guys gotta be more like these guys, huh? These are real go-getters. Everybody likes a go-getter, especially the wealthy king who's cheapskate. Am I a king? I don't think it's ever explained. Oh, there's a second dungeon. That's a lucky spot for a second dungeon, though. Because when the enemies attack, they're gonna come for where my heroes already are. I could build another town around around this dungeon and kind of like do the same thing again. I don't think I will. We'll do a different strategy. Oh, I don't have any walls actually. That's kind of neat. Like the monsters of different types will fight each other. I generally prefer to use attack flags over defense flags. Because defense flags kind of linger afterwards, and you have to either decide, do I want to lose the money and have my heroes just sit around doing nothing? Or do, you know, because like you can either complete it and lose the money, or you can leave it and have your heroes sit around doing nothing for a while. I feel like this is really, really good on like a normal or lower difficulty. But on the higher difficulty, it's really bad. I don't know what it is. It only seems to give you like 2 to 5 gold per tick. Maybe that's a bug or something. Maybe I'm crazy. If I had to guess, I'd say like it seems like the hard income difficulty, it like halves all the incomes. And I think this is a percentage increase, so not only does it like have the percent that it's increasing, I don't know what it is, like what you get an extra 1% based on like unit or something. It's like it turns into like 0.5%, and then the market income is already halved, so it's like giving you a quarter of the benefit that you would get on normal. So I have tons of money. I can afford to reroll. I will take Oath Blades again.
My beautiful ponytail.
Was that an angel line? My beautiful ponytail. Haven't heard that one before. Ooh, a raid. Apparently it's really hard to put flags on these people. Where are you? Oh, you're an angry bear. Those are really strong, actually. So, I guess I should explore over here, huh? These, like, gelatin bugs, like slime bugs, I'm not sure what are they, what's the game call them? Sklorms or something? I can check. Slurms. These are probably the easiest enemies to come out of the dungeon. They have, like, good stats individually, but they don't spawn that many of them. And they don't have any, like, real special abilities that can, like, threaten you. The biggest thing you have to worry about is your opponent's not responding to them, like right now. Your hero's not doing anything. There we go. Now they're getting to him. Hunt wolves. Will do, boss.
Strike now.
Oh, got a blood girl. If you don't know, blood girls spawn when you get tons of creatures dying in one area, and then they like follow around the strongest creature nearby and just help them in fights. I'll go Pawn Stars. You get quite a lot of blood girls when you play with on the highest difficulty, because you know, lots of waves and lots of monsters in the waves. I would really appreciate. Apparently wasn't at my cap for zombies. Must have lost a zombie at some point. Let me put a bounty on you, bear. I'm not underestimating the angry bear again. This one time I put like 100 gold bounty on it, and then my heroes just walked one by one to their deaths. So I want him to get swarmed. I'm not underestimating this bear ever again. There we go. That'll give me another perk. Oh, tailor shop's quite good. These guys are so annoying. I have to. Now that there's a second dungeon, I have to put a bounty, guys, every time. Gather up a bit. Put them there so heroes notice them. There's Warrior Hall. I don't think I'll take that. We'll take Ray's Revenant just to get it out of the deck. Another Wolf Lair. Do I have a thing for it? No, I have a thing for building structures. I don't feel like doing that. Especially since fences don't count. If fences count, just do it real quick, really easy. Another wave. Any second now. Oh, boss. Devastator. This is just an angel hunter, right? There you go. That's the hardest boss in the game? Oh. That's a little awkward. Like, this is what I was talking about. These guys can, like, sneak up on you real quick and just start destroying your buildings before you get a chance to react. I think I'm okay. Maybe not. Okay, we can rebuild. Angel. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. There's a lot going on. What's down here? So, oh, that's just a rat swarm. Okay, that's no big deal. That's a wolf den. That's a border checkpoint. Where are the angels? Enters. There's one. Put a big, nice big bounty on him. Here's another one. Looks like he's already getting his butt kicked. So I'm not going to put too much money on him. Where's the last one? Is it already dead? Sometimes they like spawn. Yeah, this one's already dead. Sometimes they like spawn amongst a group of heroes and just instantly get killed. So we'll watch this guy die real quick. I can see the yeah, the Lightbringer. She's gonna just eviscerate him. Dead. Yep. My opinion, Angel Hunters, nothing to fear. Cheap components. Nice to have. Over here? Oh yeah, the wolf flare. Just leave that, I guess. So yeah, that last boss wave, that was the last boss. Currently in the game, in this early access. That's as hard as the waves get. If you were wondering if it's possible to beat the hardest thing, the hardest difficulty this game currently has available, you've basically seen it. You can go now. If that's all you were here for. I'll keep playing till the end. So stick around if you want. There's another one. I'm hoping for... Gosh, darn. Vessels again. Ah, shit, I forgot. If you click on the mini-map, it gets rid of your teleport. Just gonna use the defense flag. 1500 should be plenty. Okay. Failed. Yeah, there was no urgent mission. Shooting towers. You know, shooting towers sounds pretty nice right about now.
Hammer it home. We got this.
Build a nice trio of them, I think.
Nice try.
That should help.
Strike now.
I really wish I had walls. They're way better than
Nice
fences.
try.
But I'll make do with fence. I wish you could like drag and click to build a fence.
Hammer it
Wall.
home. Hammer it home.
That'd be nice.
We got this. Hold it back.
If you aren't brave enough to build your town on a dungeon, one thing you can do to like help with that issue earlier I talked about with like the monsters just like rushing to your town and destroying buildings before your heroes can react. Well, I'll continue that story after this wave. so many angels flying around. Alright, as I was saying, one thing you can do is you can build fences and walls. Walls are much, much better than fences, of course, because they have 5 times the HP. Yeah, fences kind of just die in 2 hits. But you can build them like in between, like a whole bunch of them in between the dungeon and your base.
Hammer it home.
And you build them kind of like in a grid pattern like this. So that your enemies, they still like run through it and they'll like bump into them. And if they stop to destroy them, well, that's fine. They hardly cost you anything, and it slowed them down even more. But yeah, it'll slow them down so that it gives your your heroes time to like check the quest board and like get those bounties. The reason we space them out like this is because of those the liches that like cast the skeleton mages. They cast like fireballs, and if you build them any closer, they can hit multiple of them with a single fireball and just like quickly clear them out.
We got this.
Well, the dungeon's a little further up north than I thought. So I'd rather do this with walls because they're much tankier and they'll sometimes like survive to be rebuilt.
We got this.
But I don't have any walls. I only have fences. Put another defense flag here. See, some of them are kind of getting caught. Maybe you shouldn't build them in a perfect grid like this. I think they like to go down here. I assume they'd go more straight towards. Also, a nice thing about building them and like spaced out is that they don't really block your heroes from getting to places. We'll take Fiery Justice. You know, in the like feedback survey, the game devs were talking about adding dating mechanics or something to the game, like letting you date the units. And I don't have any strong feelings about that particularly. At most I can say is I think it'd be a little weird. But I'll continue that thought after this monster wave. That's fine, of course. Yeah, these guys really get tripped up. You see that? Sometimes they'll like attack them, and sometimes they'll just ignore them. Either way, it's a win-win for you. Fine, I'll take prophecies. Gosh, I'm running out of perks. Good perks to take, apparently.
Stay in my shadow.
Anyways, as I was saying, they were talking about adding dating to the game.
Payment up front, please.
No, you're not. You're just sitting there. You, sir.
Plans approved.
You need to figure out the difference between inside and outside. For this, you must die. Oh, no, go away, cow. Go away, cow.
I'm pooped.
Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Did, did you just resurrect?
Whoever you hired
Did she?
before.
Now you're sleeping, standing up, huh? But did the Sphinx just like come up and resurrect him? Is that a thing it could do? Because that's
We
Oh.
get planning permission for this.
he's figuring out now he's sleepwalking. Hold on, hold on. Is he
I've
still
got a
sleeping? Yeah,
plot.
he's sleepwalking now, guys. He's sleepwalking. Where is he sleepwalking to? Going to the castle, isn't he? He's gonna raid the fridge. Alright. Alright, as I was saying for like the third time, they were talking about adding dating mechanics game. And I gotta say, never a goblin, right? You never date a goblin. Let's see if I can get one I'll use here. Oh, dang, I didn't. Hold on.
You called the heretic.
No, no, hold on. Hold still. Why are the goblins so fast? Holy shit. I'm trying to click one. Okay, hold on. Pausing the game. Well, that one doesn't want to say anything.
Right? Ooh, stabby, stabby.
Yeah, because they say stuff like that, right? Stuff that doesn't sound great for a relationship.
Can you handle this much awesome?
Oh, I guess that's not so bad. But the like most the most egregious one they say is showers are for the weak. I'm like, ma'am, you should take showers. You're certainly certainly not pining someone who does not take showers. They're all awful. I guess this will give me something. Not that I need money at this point. Kind of just waiting for the game to end. You know, I like the map expansion mechanic where they you break the border checkpoint and it expands the map and now there's like new stuff to do. That's pretty cool. But I'm not like incentivized as a player to like do it. Oh, I should put back on super speed. I'm not like incentivized as a player to like actually do it aside from like maybe the first one or two. Like sure it gets you more perk points, but like you can just be patient and get perk points from the dungeon, you know, monster waves. You get one from clearing that. Another monster wave. Close this. Marching in single file. Getting a little stuck on each other. Lily Eater getting her butt kicked. There. Alright. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the map expansion mechanic. Right, so you're actually kind of disincentivized to do it too much because you might find another dungeon, right? And that'll like drastically increase, you know, the difficulty. Now you have multiple waves every wave. They could come from different directions and really mess you up. I don't actually think it's... I'll take Mage Tower, thank you. I don't think it's, like, nothing you can't handle, but, like, why take the risk, right? You can see, like, I'm getting plenty of perk points from just killing monster waves. I'd like them to, like, develop it more, make it necessary, maybe is the word. necessary in some way. Because, you know, it's cool. And I don't want like them to take away the risk from expanding the map. So maybe they like tie the number of guilds or like your economy to the map expansion in some way. To like try and force you to do it more. I think that would be a good change. Build some more fences. Just mix some in here. Oh, never mind. Apparently, when you build a building, it can't be... Before it's been constructed, it can't be destroyed, but they'll still attack it. That's certainly abusable. Like, I literally just spent 10 gold on a fence, and now these guys back here are stuck attacking it forever. See these fireball guys that just destroy that fence. Did I just lose an angel? Yeah, I just lost an angel. I can't click him, but I lost him. Gotta replace these fences now. How will I ever afford it?
We got this.
Be a little more haphazard about this.
Hammer it home. We got this. Hold it
I got a
back.
question for you.
Strike now.
Are the like builders like little Frankensteins or something? Because they kind of look like they're patched together like a Frankenstein, you know? Frankenstein was like made of like sewn together body parts dug up from graves. Come to think of it, the like shopkeepers are like that too. They kind of look like that as well. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. They'll get distracted chasing fences. Buy you time. Apparently not enough time.
I got up early for this.
Another angel hunter attack.
Wrecking crew coming through. Collapse already.
It's the last one. Oh, it's already dead apparently. If I haven't said it yet, the Lightbringers are really good at killing angel hunters. I've taken some damage this time. But I'll be okay. Sure, trading company, I guess. I'll have to. Trust funds, why not?
Hold it back.
Gotta rebuild this tower.
Hammer it home.
Oh, they're going for the farmhouse up here now, huh? Bypassing me. One thing that's funny is sometimes these guys will like, they'll damage each other. The fireball guys, they'll damage each other while like attacking these fence posts, and then they'll aggro on each other and just kill each other. Wait, I guess the wrong spell. Can't seem to replace the, like, physically replace the fences fast enough.
Collapse already. Hammer it home. We got this. Hammer it home. We got this. Wrecking crew coming through. Wrecking crew coming through.
I think this game would be fun to stream. Right? Because you could like name, you can rename the heroes, right? So, this is now Jim Bob. But like, it'd be cool to like, look at Jim Bob flying around. But it'd be cool to like rename the heroes after like people in chat. You know what I'm saying? You could pretend they're like in the game making the decisions. Then when they do something stupid, you could yell at the chatter like, "Why would you do that?" That'd be really easy for people in chat to make jokes about it. Last time I tried streaming, it did not work too well. I don't know, I've got better internet now, so maybe it would. I don't understand why you would ever take this. They already recruit so fast, right? Tis but a scratch. We're getting there. Almost to the end, guys. If you stuck with me this long, I'm not entirely sure why, but thanks.
Hammer it home.
I don't know, maybe you like my charming voice.
We got this.
Earlier I said, all the way at the beginning of the video, I said, I think Pebble, the rock, is better than the Sphinx, slightly. Maybe I should justify that opinion. It's because the Pebble, first of all, it evolves earlier. It evolves at level 15. The Sphinx evolves at level 20. But also the Pebble, it starts with this big, really powerful AoE attack, which is really good for like killing early swarms of enemies. Just kind of a capability that most of your heroes won't have at the very start of the game, you know. The Sphinx can fly though. Just where'd my Sphinx go? The angels use the same like icon on the minimap as the Sphinx, so it gets confusing if you have lots of angels. The Sphinx can obviously fly, which means not only, you know, can it get around a bit faster by, you know, just ignoring obstacles, but also that it can like run up to flying enemies and hit them with melee attacks, which is something that the, you know, the Pebble can't do. But I don't think that's gosh, there's a ton of them, holy shit. Damn. Glad I built these posts. It's really confusing them. But yeah, So that's a little bit better for it for like in fights, but like other than that, I think the early AoE attack and the early evolution are quite a bit more valuable.
We got this.
But as you can see, I'm using Sphinx, so it's not like Sphinx is unplayable or anything. Like, I don't use summoned creatures, right? The thing about summoned creatures is, like, there's 3 summoning spells. One summons wolves, one summons a skeleton, and then the other one summons builders. Who cares how powerful your builders are? And then, like, the wolves and the skeleton are, like, hostile to everyone, so you can't, like, I don't really see a benefit to this arcane fortification. I guess if you had Beast Tamer, maybe that's why I think Beast Tamer sucks, huh? If you, I was supposed to get summon wolves for increased buffed by arcane fortification. No thanks. I'll take just about anything else. I've been thinking of making a list. Oh, hold that thought. Another monster wave. Really increasing the number now, aren't they? What the heck was that? Anyways. This seems fine. I was thinking of making like a tier list of all the perks. I feel like that could be really helpful to the game developers. But I don't know how much the community would engage with that. Or even if I don't even know for sure if the like developers would even look at it. Because like there's 85 perks. So that would be a massive wall of a tier list. So I'm kind of skeptical that anyone would actually put in the effort to read it. Big healing eye, sure. I wonder what the game devs are currently working on. Maybe it's the Fox Musketeer from the community poll. That'd be nice. I'm excited for it. The poll happened before I joined the Discord, so I missed out. But I would have voted for the Fox Musketeer anyways, so I'm happy. You think the Musketeer is gonna actually have a musket? The art it didn't. It just had a rapier. Oh, that's it. I win. Alright. Well, that's it. That's all, folks. Bye-bye.